So, you're ready to up your Forester game? Well, here you go. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2022 Subaru Forester Wilderness. Ready for pretty much any adventure is this 2022 magnetite gray metallic Subaru Forester Wilderness, and it comes very functional with steering responsive LED headlights, 9.2-inch ground clearance, symmetrical all-wheel drive, 17-inch matte black alloy wheels shod with 225/60 series Yokohama Geolandar all-terrain tires, black roof rails with 800-pound static load, anodized copper finish accents, matte black anti-glare hood decal, badges, headlight bezels, and window trim in black finish, exclusive Wilderness grille, Wilderness specific front and rear bumpers, Subaru Wilderness badges on fenders and rear gate, larger black wheel arch and side cladding, LED fog lights with hexagon pattern, upgraded suspension, retractable cargo cover, welcome lighting, dark tint privacy glass, LED lights on rear gate for cargo area, and black power mirrors with integrated turn signals. The interior houses a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift handle, StarTex water-resistant upholstery, 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, automatic climate control, rear HVAC vents, steering wheel with audio, voice, and eyesight control switches, 60/40 split fold-down rear seat with armrest, all-weather package, anodized copper finish stitching and accents, gunmetal gray touch points, brushed aluminum pedals, auto vehicle hold, front headrests with embossed Subaru Wilderness logo, Subaru Wilderness all-weather floor mats, black headliner, Starlink apps, dual front 2.1 amp USB ports, near-field communication, 4.2-inch LCD color display, electronic parking brake, 3 12-volt power outlets, and keyless access with push-button start. Additional safety and tech features include Starlink connected services, 180-degree front view monitor, eyesight driver assist technology with advanced adaptive cruise control, rear vision camera, blind spot detection with lane change assist, reverse automatic braking system, lane centering, and rear cross traffic alert. Options include the Starlink 8-inch multimedia system with TomTom navigation and high-res touchscreen, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM Platinum Plan, 9-speaker 576-watt Harman Kardon audio system, aluminum engine underguard, and power rear liftgate. Total M.S.R.P is $36,015. Let's take a look at some of the mechanical components that make the Wilderness trim what it is. For starters, the coil springs and shock absorbers are longer, providing more travel, as well as that 9.2 inches of ground clearance I mentioned earlier. The 17-inch alloy wheels look the business, as do the Yokohama Geolandar all-terrain tires, and the added clearance increases approach, ramp breakover, and departure angles. Plus, our tester has the optional aluminum front bash plate. It looks nice and should provide a little extra protection too. The cargo area provides 26.9 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats and 74.2 cubic feet when the 60/40 seat backs are folded. Supplying forward motion for this Forester is a 2.5-liter boxer 4-cylinder engine with stop-start that makes 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. A lineartronic continuously variable transmission with 8-speed manual shift mode and active torque vectoring sends power to all 4 wheels, and max tow capacity has been increased to 3,000 pounds. Intelligent and sport-sharp profiles can be changed with the SI Drive engine performance management system, and there's also a dual-function X mode with hill descent control, so you can adjust parameters for snow and dirt or deep snow and mud. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 25 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 26 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw 26.2 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. By now, we know that compact utility vehicles offer plenty of passenger room. And this Forester is no different. I mean, look at the legroom. And while functional for easy cleanup, this rubberized material is stylish too. Throw in AC vents, cup holders in the doors and armrests, and 2.1 amp USB ports, and this back seat has a lot going for it. Up front isn't too shabby either, with a nice steering wheel and comfy seats. The black and copper motif works well, although I'm not a fan of this bit on the steering wheel. It looks and feels cheap. The infotainment system is simple yet responsive, and the stereo sounds decent. Bass is a little boomy, but it's strong, and the treble is bright. In all, this Wilderness package looks good, but let's see how it drives. Anytime you add off-road focused components to a vehicle, you risk on-road drivability. Fortunately, that's not too much of a concern here, but we'll get to that in a second. There are worse offenders. Power is, well, slightly better than pitiful. Okay, it's not that bad, but when you get on the gas, on a positive side, the CVT is one of the better ones on the market. The shifts feel like real shifts. The brakes feel great too, but that's all status quo for the Forester. It's the suspension that's changed. It's firm but not harsh, compliant yet not floaty. It honestly feels pretty good, and potholes don't stand a chance. If you listen closely, you can hear a slight howling from these fairly aggressive tires, but those wolves are off in the distance and nothing to be concerned about. Outside of that, the interior is nicely insulated with good visibility all around you. I have no doubt that this smallish Forester would be a hoot to drive on tight trails. There are a lot of vehicles out there that claim to be competent once you leave the pavement. But because this is a Subaru, I truly believe this Forester is, even without actually taking it off-road. So there you have it, guys. The 2022 Subaru Forester Wilderness. Subarus have always been competent vehicles, but with the popularity of off-road packages, I guess even Subaru couldn't resist. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts on this Wilderness trim in the comment section below. Finally, if you haven't done so already, by all means subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching. Dang beeping.